here from Loki Loves, and I'm back in Cranbourne Gardens to talk about raising rarity, and I'm with the wonderful Caitlin Gray.
Hi Brenda, how are you going?
Yeah, really good, thanks. So glad you're here, and thanks so much for coming along. We've got all the beautiful plants from Raising Rarity with us today. So tell me a little bit about what you do in the garden.
I'm a horticulturist at the Royal Botanic Gardens here down at Cranbourne Gardens, and I look after the stringy bark garden, which holds a lot of the rare and threatened flora that we have here in Victoria, and holds a lot of the raising rarity plants.
Oh, fantastic. That's really exciting that you get to work all in that region. And it's such a beautiful part of the garden as well.
Yeah,
it's one of my
really
favourite parts of the garden. Yeah. So, Caitlin, you were first connecting this as part of a bushfire recovery project?
Yeah, so as part of the bushfire recovery program, the horticulture team down here at Cranbourne Gardens actually goes out into the bush, so out into the wild. And so after the 2019-2020 bushfires that swept through that southeastern Australia, absolutely devastating. So our team have gone out into the wild in conjunction with the science team at Melbourne Gardens, and that's about making observations, surveying, and also collecting rare and threatened plants, bringing them back into the gardens, propagating them, and like this little lucky guy, putting it in his raising rarity.
So you're going to tell us a little bit about one of the plants in Raising Rarity program, and you're also going to give us a bit of insight as to why you love it so much.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we have here is the Ozyphambnus stellinia. It's also called the Ovens Everlasting. So this comes from northeastern Victoria, from Montane region, and it sits at about 1,000 metres elevation, which is pretty high. So the first time I saw it was actually on Mount Hotham. And it's pretty cool when you see it in the wild because it's got like this quite glossy, bold foliage. It doesn't really look like
really
anything
see how glossy it is. It almost looks like there's like clear nail varnish or something on it.
Yeah, absolutely. And at the moment you can see it only has small leaves, but these leaves actually get to about this large, and it has these clusters of creamy paper daisy kind of flowers, and they're just absolutely beautiful.
Oh, that sounds divine.
What we've done with this plant is we've actually taken cuttings from out in the wild, and we've taken, because it is a wild plant, it kind of comes in these little variations. So we've brought them back into the nursery here at Cranbourne, and we've actually selected particular characteristics that we like about the plant, and then we grow those ones on. So what we really like about Ovens Everlasting is it actually suckers from the base, so it becomes a really good hedging.
Oh wow!
So, yeah, so it goes.
It's quite dense, isn't it?
Yeah, you can get it to about a metre and a half, but it hedges really, really well. And like I said, it gets these amazing white flowers.
And just imagine having a hedge of that in your garden instead of a lot of the broad-end plants.
Exactly.
You've got a native, and all the little birds are going to come. I bet the fairy wrens love hiding in the foliage.
Absolutely, it attracts lots of birds, and like I said, you can use the flower as a cut flower.
Oh, fantastic. And they last quite a long time as a cut flower?
Yeah, absolutely. So because it is a paper daisy, that papery, dry feel, they last really long.
Oh, I'm so excited. And there will be a plant sale coming up, so Clement, you'll be able to take some of these beautiful plants home. And it's great because they're all getting a fantastic highlight with the program, and we're really learning so much about them, the ecosystems that they support as well, and how they're going to make your garden a really, really happy place for wildlife.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much for joining me today. It's been really lovely to talk to you and
Thank
find
you,
out more
Brenda.
about these beautiful plants.
No worries.
And we'll be back for part 4 in a couple of weeks, so stay tuned.